Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. And for Toronto, we've got Theo Maledon. He's out there with MP. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here's Doncic. Pass to Kemp. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Kemp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Smith. Kemp can't hit. Now Barnes. MP left side. Here's Weber. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Smith. Back to MP. Pass to Maledon. There's the triple. Kemp with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Covered by Smith. No good on the shot. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Just over a minute and a half in. And it's Doncic missing.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Weber. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Doncic against MP. Pass to Kersey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For Toronto, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
There's the block.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
He takes it in. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Offensive board. Second chance effort. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Here's Kemp. Last game, 26 points for him. Doncic with it, guarded by Smith. A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Kemp. Doncic outside. Here's Kemp. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Snow. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Smith. Barnes passes to Smith. Cash gets MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
MP drives in. Here's Kemp. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Driving to the basket. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Weber. And here's Barnes. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Kersey, covered by Smith. 6 to shoot. Doncic on the wing. Again, Doncic missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Fires it from 18. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Kemp. The 3 is up. That one is off. The Raptors with a lead. Here's MP. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
The Mavericks making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Kemp. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Kersey. Over Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Young, he's checked in for the Mavericks. They get it back. Barnes passes to MP. Tries again. And the shot is good off the backboard. MP's got 8 points.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Young. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Kersey. The fader. The shot comes out.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Now here's Barnes, guarded by Young. MP outside. Here's Weber. Stolen by Young. They're running. Up ahead. And the layup falls. The Raptors shooting only 42% to get this one going. MP drives in. The 11-footer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Kersey. Yep, that one's good.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Here's Toronto with the ball. To the inside. Wagner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Covered by MP. Fade away. Misses off the right iron. And it's the Raptors with the ball. On the take. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Raptors making a change here. Washington's checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. MP with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. And it's rejected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Pass to Wagner. Down low. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And they pick up 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Wagner. To the wing, right side. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Covered by MP. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. Bryant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Wagner. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. He's guarded by Washington. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Now here's MP. He's got 10, and it's going to be a 3-second call. The Mavericks leading. Covered by MP. From down in the low post, it goes.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Toronto shooting 46% in the first quarter. Inside, here's Washington. Excellent D there from Bryant.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the right side. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Can't hit from in close.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
MP finds Barnes. Back to MP. Drains the triple. MP's got 13. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
The shot, no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Raptors leading by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on. Line change here for Toronto. A 3 from the inbound. Kersey pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Mavericks. For 3. Another shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards was outstanding. He had 39 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Snow, covered by Smith. Takes a 13-footer. Snow, no good.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Doncic. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Doncic has got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that one's good. Weber.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. MP, the pass to Smith. And the assist goes to MP.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
1:44 left to play in the first half of basketball. Doncic, no good. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. To the middle. MP. And a missed layup. The Mavericks shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Kemp. Tipped.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Down low. The Mavericks pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. To the inside.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Pass to Snow. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Weber pulls it in. On the wing, MP. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 25 big. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Maledon is out there with MP. Then there's Barnes, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Smith. MP's got 25 points in the game. Dallas is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Doncic with it, guarded by Smith. Offensive rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Snow. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
The drive by MP. Here's Weber. Snow grabs the board.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 16 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
MP shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Kemp. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. The 3 from Barnes. On target from range. He's got 5.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Snow. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Doncic. 16 points for him. Here's Kersey. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Takes a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Snow. Here's Kemp. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From the wing, Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Kemp. He's got 6. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Count the basket.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 31 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
He's guarded by Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
MP finds Smith. On the wing, MP. Back to Barnes. Pass to MP. On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Weber.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the middle, Kersey. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Doncic against MP. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Pass to Weber. MP up top, guarded by Doncic. Smith passes to MP. Here's Weber. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Pass to Snow. Here's Kemp. He has 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
MP drives in. And that one's good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Doncic outside. 11 feet out. Weber pulls it in. Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. MP drives in. It's tipped. They retain possession. Up top, Barnes. Pass to MP. Here's Weber, guarded by Doncic. Tries again, and that one's good. Weber, 22 points for him.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Here's MP, and rejected. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Bryant. Outside Young. Now Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 5 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pay. This offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bryant, the pass to Doncic. Inside. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team would get an energy boost off a block like that one. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
MP, the pass to Barnes, and another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Young. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The drive by MP. Excellent D there from Bryant. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Young, no good with a layup. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Right side Barnes, pass to MP. Back to Barnes. And here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Basket counts. He's got 6.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The drive by MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
To the inside. And again, another missed shot. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. They get it back. Here's the second effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's look at the energy stats. How the on the court right now for Dallas. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Pass to Kersey. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of it. And it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
Kemp, good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
MP outside. Now here's Wagner, guarded by Young. Pulls up. Smith tips it back in. Smith's got 20.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Snow. The layup misses. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Weber. Back to MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Out left to the wing. Here's Snow. To the middle. Here's Kersey. And it's blocked. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A nice shot by Smith. He's got 22.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
Well, I tell you what, offensive rebounding is really an important statistic. Maybe undervalued a bit, but those extra possessions really do help.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Young. Takes it inside. Blocked! And they get it back. Here's Kemp. Shot clock at 6. Left side Young. Second chance shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Wagner with it. It's intercepted. In transition, here they come. A nice shot by Young.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Down low. Here's Snow. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Doncic. Weber pulls it in. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. MP drives in. Deflected. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Tries a 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the paint. Pass to Kemp. Here's Snow. Covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. Maladon grabs the miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Back to MP. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Kemp. Pass to Snow. Here's Kersey. Shoots over Maladon. Kersey, no good. MP against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Smith. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Smith's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot is good by Kersey.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Raptors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
And he makes it on the layup. Smith's got 13 points in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Smith passes to MP. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Doncic. And there's the drive. Blocked! MP right side. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Baisley misses. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside. And Young the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Young's got 12 points in just the second half. Toronto has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Smith right side. MP left side. Paisley. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside. Young can't hit. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Over to the left wing. MP, the pass to Smith. Good on the bucket. Smith's got 33 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Doncic with the jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Three-pointer. Here's Giles, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Outside Young to the paint. Doncic outside. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's MP. Missed it. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Lagoon des Garçons, and Bino Rido.
The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bennett. Then there's Hayes. And it's Servetus in at the small forward. And for Toronto, they've got Wagner. Weber is out there with Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Lee in at the two-guard spot. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick. About the competitiveness to play in the postseason, but this is a reflection of the character of your team, and I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? They start losing sight of that. The last half of your season could be tough.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Hayes. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. The drive by MP. He shoots again. Basket good. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Takes it inside. Lane fires from deep. The shot's good from Hayes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Lee. Here's Weber, and he lays it straight in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Lane. Back to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to MP. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 6. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Got a piece of it. Good D by Barnes.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from MP. Here's Bagley. Weber pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
MP dishes to Lee. Good on the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lane covered by Lee. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
And there's the bucket from MP. 10 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hayes. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bagley. Off target from three-point range. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Hayes after the made shot from MP. Clock at 6. Pulls up. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And it's good. 2 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Raptors leading by 9. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Hayes. New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Servetus, no good. Driving in. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got 7.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 12. Hayes with it. He's got 7. Pass to Servetus. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Servetus. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And, guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
And the basket by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lane covered by Lee.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
MP with it. Now defended by Bennett. Barnes kicks to Lee. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's MP. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hayes. He sinks the 11-footer. Hayes has got 9.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Good work there as it goes. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And he drives in, and Hayes throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Washington's checked in for Barnes. And Maladon subbed in for Lee. Knicks trail by 12. Inside. Here's Servetus. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul. Toronto with the ball. MP, no good. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
MP passes to Maladon. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Salvadori, and there's another one for the Knicks.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The drive by MP. And Weber with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Salvadori covered by MP. It's Wood, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Swift from the arc. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. MP, good. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Passes to Wood. Bucket is good.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. And stolen by MP. That one wide left.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Servetus. He's covered by Washington. MP passes to Weber. Stolen away. Here's Salvadori. Buries the jumper to finish the break. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Maladon. Now the feed to MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing on the left. Swift, the pass to Servetus. From outside, off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's MP. 37 points in the win against Miami.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Wood. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Knocked away. And stolen by MP. He's off on that one. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 13. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Making some changes here. We've got Barnes. He's out there with P.J. Washington. MP is out there with Wagner. And it's McKnight in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Shoots it. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 14 points. Here's MP. He's got 23. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He added 37 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Bennett the bucket on the assist by Hayes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The drive by MP. Can't hit from in close. Knicks trail by 18. Hayes down low. Misses from short range. MP with it. Picked up by Davis. And that one's good. Barnes. 13 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
It's stolen by Davis. Salvaderi covered by MP. Davis in the corner. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's blocked, and they get it back. Here's MP. Ball's knocked loose.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Salvaderi. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP's shot is good. MP's got 25 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Salvaderi, and he makes good on the layup.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And the pass to Washington. Toronto working the ball around now. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Wagner. McKnight, the pass to MP. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Here's Salvaderi, and it's MP with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Wagner finds Barnes. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Barnes has got 15 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. Hayes. Off target from outside.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
MP passes to Barnes. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hayes, no good.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Knicks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Passes it to Wagner. The 3. The shot missing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Toronto ahead, delivering the blowout. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Bennett is out there with Bagley. Then there's Hayes. And it's Servetus in at the 3 slot. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Lane passes to Bennett. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. MP with it. Picked up by Bagley. And Weber with the basket on the assist by MP. Weber's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Hayes kicks to Bagley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 12 points for Marvin Bagley.
Bagley handling that one well, not afraid to get a little bit creative from time to time.
MP, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Weber. Here's Bennett. Nails the baby hook. Bennett's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
It's good.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Poke loose. Now here's MP, covered by Hayes. MP passes to Lee. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Bagley with the block.
Well, you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
MP dishes to Barnes. Pass to Wagner. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Weber kicks to MP. Down low. Barnes bounce pass. Lee passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Back to Lee. From downtown. Can't hit that one. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And finished off by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
On up the court. Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Swift. Outside, Bagley. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And it's good from the elbow.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The drive by MP. Great D that time from Bagley. The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Weber, the pass to Lee. MP, and he converts the layup. MP's got 34 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Swift, the pass to Bagley. He can't get it to go. Good D by Barnes. The drive by MP. Yep, it counts. And that's 36 points for MP.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
There's the pass to Lane. Swift down low. Covered by MP. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They keep piling up the assists.
Salvaderi. Brooks covering. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Salvaderi. Offline with his 3. Raptors leading by 23. The drive by MP. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Raptors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. To the middle, it's stolen by Davis. Pass to Hayes. And it's Davis at the elbow. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Salvaderi, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And it's Barnes shutting it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Looking to get back on track here, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Raptors making a change here. Adrian's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Bennett's checked in. The drive by MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Floats one, and it's good on the way up. He's got 20.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. Raptors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
To the paint. And finished off by Wood.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
That one goes in. MP's got 46 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Wood, and it's Hayes in the corner. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving the lane. Off with the layup. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Knicks shooting straight 49% from the field. We've got Weber. MP is out there with Lee. Then it's Barnes. And it's Adrian in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Knicks trail by 21. Here's Salvaderi. A three-pointer, no good. The drive by MP. It's good. MP's got 48.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Salvaderi. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Adrian. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Hayes. Now the pass to Bagley. Over Lee. Bagley, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration.
What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
That free throw good from Bennett. And Bennett drops them both. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And he sinks the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Gilmore passes to McMillan. And it's Baisley with the rebound. The Raptors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Smith gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's McMillan missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bagley with the block, and he's able to get it back. MP kicks to Smith. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. Brent, is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, That's a priceless relationship.
Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. Passes it to McMillan. Good on the triple. McMillan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
MP passes to Adrian. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McMillan. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Shoots from 12. Rebound by Smith. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. The drive by MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Bennett. Over MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's a strong finish coming from Marvin Bagley.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. MP passes to Baisley. Count that bucket. Baisley's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Knicks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Gilmore. The three ball. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Smith's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. No good that time. Great D net time from Bagley. Gilmore passes to McMillan. Bennett inside. That shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. MP against McMillan. Back to MP. Nice shot from the wing. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to McMillan. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by Smith.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's McMillan. And it's off from three-point range. Baisley passes to MP. The shot's good from Baisley.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the pass to McMillan. Bennett inside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Knicks making a switch here. Jennings is checked in. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. McMillan passes to Gilmore. And too long on the shot.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The drive by MP comes up empty down low. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. Passes it to Adrian. Smith kicks to MP. To the middle. Here's Baisley. Bagley with the block. And he gets it back. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
MP finds Smith. Back to MP. Puts up a three. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Pass to Baisley. Here's Adrian. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. Knocks it loose.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
And the rejection by MP. Inside, Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Free throw drop for Smith. And so he makes both from the line. New York's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to McMillan. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Now Neal. The pass to McMillan. Passes it to Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Jennings. Fires the 3. Knicks with a new 14. And finished off by Bagley.
Feel like he's got a big boost of energy as the production on the offensive end from Bagley has been phenomenal.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Gilmore. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Raptors. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.